Hey, what is up guys, my name is Will, back for another CSGO betting predictions video. I'm sorry this is uploading really late. I finished school late on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so there's nothing I can really do about it. But we have a lot of games to analyze like we did yesterday. Overnight, most of the bets were actually closed, but I did manage to make $10 profit, or probably more. About probably 15 to say, because the Cortacera is worth more in real life than on lounge. But most of the bets were closed and not really any upsets happened. I went low on Dignitas versus Mouz. They lost 3-1, nothing to go over there. Planet Key versus Mouz, as suggested, was closed because it was interfering with the Dignitas game. E-Battle versus Kinguin, they drew. Kinguin versus Vega, Kinguin destroyed them. DNG versus Titan closed. Lunatic versus CLG drew. I bet low on Lunatic. And then I maxed on Liquid and they drew with Tempo Storm, which was unfortunate. But Hiko did do an amazing clutch. So going on to today's matches. Skip the World Championship games again. Don't know these teams in particular. Mouz versus Fnatic. Not really much to say there. Fnatic are the better team. I doubt they're going to let a 1-0 advantage slip away, considering that they played Mouz before in a best of 5 and they won 3-0. I think it was. No, in a best of 3. It was either best 3 or best of 5, and Fnatic won 2-1, so I assume that was a best of 3. But I don't see Mouz beating Fnatic. You can probably go low on Mouz if you want to do an ICB, inventory cleaning bet, but nothing to go over there. SK versus Hellraisers, two really inconsistent teams. I would suggest a pure skip, but based on talent, I would suggest Hellraisers should win this. Phenomenon versus Pitta. I think Phenomenon can win this game. Not much to say about that. Dignitas versus Property. This is the one game I have placed an ICB on low on Property. Property are not a bad team. They're alright, and the odds are really skewed in favour of Dignitas. So I'm just going to be playing the odds in this situation, even though I don't think Property are going to take 2 matches of Dignitas. Next up, we have Nerd Rage versus Space Soldiers. Haven't seen Space Soldiers play in a while. I would suggest to bet low on Nerd Rage. They haven't been looking too bad in the recent days. TSM versus EnVy. I would favour TSM in this situation. I just think they are better than EnVy at the moment. If we look at Lounge, if it's on here, I don't know if it is. Lounge don't add all the matches. Yeah, it's not on here. But if you bet like, I don't know, this is like $11. I can win $7 back from that. I don't think EnVy are going to beat TSM. But yeah, not much to say on that match. I favour TSM more. And I haven't seen EnVy play in a while, but I think TSM should win this match. Killerfish versus Ducks. Don't know them. I do know them, but I'm not going to make a prediction because I don't know the teams well enough. Epiphany versus ESC. I would go low on Epiphany here. They should be able to beat ESC, but it is a best of 1, very risky. Don't know these teams yet again. Efrag versus Kinguin. Now, I'm favouring Efrag more. Kinguin aren't back to what they are playing at normally. I do favour Efrag to win this. Possibly go really low on Efrag. If their odds go up, then don't bet on this game. I don't think Kinguin are going to beat Efrag. Virtus Pro or Virtus Player versus Envious. Now, EnVy haven't played in a while, and I would favour Virtus Pro more. This is essentially a 55-45 game in favour of Envious. I don't know this league. I assume that's what this game is for as well. I don't know this league. I don't know if there's a prize involved. I would suggest a pure skip. Envious have just gone back from LAN. They haven't played any matches which have been on lounge yet. So I don't know how they're looking at the moment. So I would skip these matches here. But if you did want to bet, I would go low on Virtus Pro, just taking advantage of the odds. They seem to share like similar maps, like they're both good on Cobblestone, both good on Train, both good on Inferno per se. Dope versus Epiphany. I think Epiphany should win this fairly straight up. eBattle versus Distinct 5. I don't know Distinct 5, but eBattle are the better team. Penta versus Case King. This is a game where I think Penta should be able to roll this team, but I don't like maxing on teams like Penta because they're really inconsistent, although I don't see them losing this match. Reason versus Aftermath. Don't know Aftermath. I'm not a big fan of betting on Reason either. Dignitas versus Titan. I'm favouring Titan more. Dignitas didn't look too good against Mouz, but Mouz are a good team. But maybe go low on Titan to take advantage of the odds here. Not that much games to bet on. If you do have a big inventory, probably max on this game. I might max on this game. Just gonna do some more research. But that's the only game I'm feeling today. I might bet on Virtus Pro and I might bet on TSM. But that's about it. Now I don't know those teams. But there are 2 games which are still to be added, which are happening tomorrow morning. This is in Australia, so it might be tomorrow night in America or something like that. But the first match is EnVy versus Complexity. Now Complexity are the old Nylum lineup. They have some other players as well, I don't know where from. But men versus EnVy. I think Complexity should be able to win this. EnVy are an alright team. I honestly think this is going to end in a draw. I think they will win each other's maps, the maps which they pick. So I don't think EnVy are going to upset. I expect the Complexity odds to be 80+%, so I'll be going low on EnVy. It's just going to end in a draw. There's no point maxing on a team like Complexity. And then we have Luminosity versus Follow Esports. I don't think Follow Esports are going to beat Luminosity. Luminosity are probably one of the most consistent North American teams. I don't see them losing to Follow Esports, or at least I don't see them losing 2 maps. The odds are going to be like 90+% in favour of Luminosity, but it should be a safe bet, even though the odds, it's very big risk for a very small reward, but essentially it is free skins. Just going over, this is like my inventory here. I have a bunch of stuff on my returns on Lounge, but if any of you guys want a giveaway or some of these skins in here, or maybe do trade up videos for you guys, I don't know, just chuck some on, I don't know, anything. If you want to trade with me, leave a comment below. I essentially don't care about anything in this inventory except for this Case Hardened and the CZ Victoria, which is here. So this is my inventory, and then I have all this on Lounge. I'll be placing my bets after this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Thank you for getting the last 2 videos to over 100+ views. That really means a lot. If you like this series / betting predictions I do post, please hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot to see this channel grow. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.